Good day everyone, this is Sir Isagani T. Jigor Jr., a BSBA 3A student. Today, I will discuss my case study about trade rivalry and issue between Japan and Korea. The Japan and South Korea trade war, which began in 2019, is a complex conflict that has its roots in historical, political, and economic tension between the two countries. The dispute was primarily sparked by Japan's decision to impose export control on South materials critical for Korea's high-tech industries, especially semiconductors and displays, which are vital to the South Korean economy. This trade conflict was not only about economic competition but also intertwined with long-standing historical and political issues. The trade dispute had significant economic implications in South Korea's semiconductor industry. One of its key export sectors was hit hard by the restriction on critical materials, while Japan export to South Korea also declined. So both countries faced challenges in maintaining stable trade relations, and the conflict strained their diplomatic relations with both governments accusing each other, escalating tension unnecessarily. Their major issues are export restriction in 2019 and political and diplomatic tensions. The trade war officially started in July 2019 when Japan imposed export restriction on key materials used by South Korea in the production of semiconductors, display, and other high-tech products. Japan claimed that these materials could potentially be diverted to North Korea's weapons program. However, many analysts believe Japan's actions are just revenge in nature, aimed at pressuring South Korea over the past historical issues. In response to the trade issue, South Korea removed Japan from its white list on trusted trading partners, making it more difficult for Japan to export goods to South Korea. In 2020, South Korea filed a complaint with the World Trade Organization or WTO against Japan over its export restriction. This restriction imposed in July 2019 targeted critical materials used in South Korea's high-tech industry, particularly those essential for manufacturing semiconductors and display. South Korea viewed this action as a violation of international trade rules. The trade tension between Japan and South Korea, particularly following Japan's threatening export restrictions, are rooted in complex historical, economic, and geopolitical factors. To resolve the situation, both countries need to focus on finding alternative solutions. First alternative solution is diplomatic engagement and bilateral talks. Establishing consistent and high-level communication between Japan and South Korea is essential. This nation can negotiate a trade agreement that addresses the concerns of both sides. This will involve Japan easing its export restriction that South Korea is addressing concerns over the end use of sensitive materials. For me, it is the most important alternative solution because by engaging also in bilateral dialogue, Japan and South Korea can work towards reconciliation, which help mutual understanding and trust. This is vital for creating a stable foundation for the future cooperation in trade and other areas. Second is trade and export control transparency. So Japan export restriction on materials vital to South Korea's semiconductor industry were politically motivated. Japan and South Korea could agree to establish a clear and more transparent guidelines on export controls, including monitoring and use of sensitive products. Third is focusing on economic and technological cooperation. Both nations could explore opportunities for joint ventures or partnership in high-tech sectors such as semiconductors. This will not only strengthen economic ties but also reduce reliance on third party suppliers. Last alternative solution is by collaborating on regional security. The purpose of collaborating on regional security amid the Japan-South Korea trade war is to ensure that the ongoing economic tension between these two nations do not escalate into broader regional instability. By focusing on regional security cooperation, both nations can address these broader issues and protect regional peace and stability while working to resolve their trade conflict. Resolving the conflict, it is important not only for the two countries involved but also for the stability of the region and the global economy. Given the complexity of the dispute, ending the Japan-South Korea trade war is essential for the long-term stability and prosperity of both countries and the border of Asia-Pacific region. It would promote economic growth, facilitate technological collaboration, improve security cooperation, and help overcome historical. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching.